Hello, hi, how are you? This is Gabrielle Orr, and I just finished preparing the advanced class for my seminar in Poland. And I'm really excited that I get to see you again in May this year. So I want to share with you a few things, what we're going to work on for this advanced seminar, okay? All right, so the first thing we will work on letting go of our judgments, because judgments don't just hurt the other person we have the judgment against, they also hurt us, because our subconscious mind cannot differentiate whether the judgment is meant for someone else or for us. So we will work on our judgments, on how they hurt us and how we can let go of them, and how we can also change our structure so we are not so affected by our negative thoughts and our emotions. We will also work on what it really means to be one with everything. So how are we really connected with everybody? And how does that affect us in our everyday life? If we see the other person as separate from us, or if we see them as one with them, being one with them. We will also work on how our thoughts and our emotions affect our cellular structure. And basically that means how we create diseases and discomfort in our body and in our life. It goes from body all the way to relationship and finances. So we will look at it from a scientific perspective, and then of course go in the Akashic records and work with the cellular structure for our own well-being, to remove blockages and to create a cell structure that says, hey, hello, I'm alive and I want to be alive. We will also work, and this was last time really beneficial, we will work on money and prosperity, especially when you are a spiritual person. So we want to go a little bit deeper into the subject of being worthy of deserving money and prosperity, and to really enjoy it. So not just to receive it and to work hard for it, but to be in balance with what does prosperity really mean, and how can we attract the physical money. In Poland, it's zloty. It doesn't matter if it's euro or dollar. It applies to everybody the same way. So we will also have some really practical exercise. And for that exercise, I would like you to bring a yoga mat or a blanket and a pendulum. I prefer a pendulum that's out of wood. This way, if we check the body for imbalances, the wood really doesn't interfere with any energy. But you can also use a crystal. I have one that's a rose quartz as a pendulum, or you can just have a ring on a piece of string and use that as a pendulum. But please bring something that we can use as a pendulum. You will need a pendulum for this. And it's really not beneficial to share it with others, because then it interrupts the flow of the exercise. In this exercise, I will introduce you to the Hopi technique. The Hopi technique looks at the body for imbalances where we store old pain and old grievances. And we will detect it with the help from the Akashic records and the pendulum, and then release it. And for that, we need the blanket or the yoga mat, so we can lay down and relax while someone else is looking for imbalances in our body and helps us to release it. We will work on our ego, what it really means to become aware of our ego, how much our ego really affects our life, and this is probably different from what most of people really focus on, we cannot get rid of our ego. but how can we make peace with it? How can we get to that state of being where we say, oh, here you are, my beloved friend of loneliness, of bitterness, of anger, of sarcasm. I recognize you, but I don't have to react to you. And of course, we will work with that in the Akashic records too. So I hope you are as excited as I am. I can't wait to see what happens. We always learn and grow together. And I just can't tell you how much I love you. I'm so excited to see you guys again. Bye-bye.